Where you at? All right, so I'm gonna have to go to Facebook and do it too. Let's see. You see the link, Joe? You don't want to get online and talk? Let's talk about it though. No, but see, there's so many ways that we can talk about this issue. Hold on. I'm trying to drop this link on Facebook. Hey, I am on my Facebook. Why can't I see my life? I know I'm on Facebook. Joe, go to YouTube. You can see it better. Go to YouTube. If you go to YouTube, you can see the link, Joe. Because I'm not sure what the hell's going on. I'm on my Facebook, but you on YouTube?
Who you talking to? Mommy? Mommy? Mommy?
Yeah. Go upstairs. I'm not. Hold on. Click on the link that's right there on the messages. See, that's one thing I'm not going to sit here and do is agree to a man that sit here and disrespects a woman and then ask why certain people don't like him. See, there's certain ways to go about certain situations. When you speak to a woman, you got to watch what you say. Because a lot of females don't know how to sit here and hold back. Joe, are you able to hit the link, Jojo? No, you're not on here, so I'm trying to find the video here on Facebook. Because you're on it somehow. Oh, here we go. It wouldn't pop up.
Hey, Daddy. It's gonna hurt because I have to hold your hand.
I just posted the link on Facebook too. So it never gets talked about the baby dad. So is it okay to call a baby dad a deadbeat when the female is the reason that he can't see the child? Is it okay to sit here and keep the dad away from the kid when the father wants to be in the life of the child? Oh, I know Fax is a fraud on the internet. Like I said, he say here and pull them moves over here. I got a baby pops that'll say here and not think twice. Rocky Balboa need to think twice. I know my little laws right here. Little Rocky Balboa in the building. He said, I want to defend my manhood. I'm not like that. I don't abuse women. Babe. How Rocky sound when he's calling Gina?
Mommy?
That's her name, right? I think I just messed up her name.
Mommy? Mama.
Adrian, there you go. I said Gina.
Mommy, that's some questions.
Hold on.
Okay.
So, okay, I guess JoJo can't get on the live. All right, well, I'm reading, so you can talk to me as I read it. Let's talk about the lame baby dads and the baby dads that do want to be in their kids' lives. Why is it that a lot of females don't let them be a part of their kids' lives when they want to be in their kids' lives? Why is it that a lot of females, instead of, how can I say it, figure out a solution how to co-parent with a baby dad, they'll sit here and cause an argument instead? Why is it that some females, like, we could just keep talking about it? So I'm ready. Listen, I don't really drop the link, but I'm waiting for Jojo to pick up the link so that way we can get this conversation on and popping. Because I really want to hear y'all opinions. Like, I really want to know what's going on. Like, as a female, for a lot of us that are complaining, right? The baby dad this and the baby dad that. Why is it that the ones that do want to be in the kids' lives get pushed to the side, get, talked about bad and shit like that? Why is it that when a man is doing what he actually has to do, the female actually, like, who's to blame in situations like that? Or is there nobody to blame? Is they both to blame? Like, is it the kid's fault that what's going on in the family? Let me go in the between the parents. Like, I don't blame the kids. I just think that the parents need to learn how to keep their problems between them. Stop talking in front of your kids. Stop saying certain things in front of your kids. Like, listen, every day I have an argument with mine. Mind your business. Stay out of grown folks' conversations. Like, we have to sit here and pause conversations in order for our kids not to sit here and be all up in grown folks' conversations. But somehow, some way, they always find a way to get into grown folks' conversations. Some way, somehow. Same shit with the YouTube situation. You block YouTube here, but they go to a friend's house, they go to a family member house, and guess what? You know what they're able to see over there? They're able to see YouTube. They're able to see the stuff that we don't want to see. That shows you right there how divided we are. Because if my child is in your house and I'm telling you, look, listen, they're not allowed to do this, but you're not telling me that your child is allowed to do this, and I find out afterwards, and then we have a problem, it's because there was a miscommunication there. I'm not going to leave my child in a house where I know they're going to let him do the things that I don't let him do here. See, we don't have parents talking to each other no more. There's no more calls like, is my son there? Like, if my son is over there and you don't know that he got permission, that he don't got permission, give me a call. Like, we don't discipline our kids at all, which I don't believe we should be hitting our kids every time they fuck up, because we should be able to talk to them. Fags got in his feelings, so he's not over his feelings yet. So, like I was saying, it's us the problem. We are the problem. We need to make change if we really want the government to change. If we want to see a change in our kids, we have to start changing a lot of things. Like, I learned that when I became block captain. I became block captain of my community, and all the people that were screaming for help now all got their tail tucked beneath their fucking, in between their legs. Like, what's funny? He won't cam up.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Why do they care if I cam up or not? I am when I start doing my podcast. And men got a crush on me. They got to see me.
Oh, I don't know about the men, but see, when you sit here and you talking and you speaking on people, at least show your face so that people can know who is talking about them. Confront them. Like,
I'm saying though,
what's the difference between social media?
I know, but I'm saying I got different things going on, right? Whereas though I'm not quick to connect myself to no app like YouTube, because I see what go on. People call people jobs, fuck with people kids, all type of shit. I done seen it all. And I'm not that invested in YouTube like a lot of other people is. I like YouTube, and I come on here to chop it up and be cool with people. But all that wanting to be YouTube famous, I ain't with none of that.
The way you behave is like you just want to become YouTube famous, though.
Huh? Can't
Like,
hold up.
you have a death wish?
Wait a minute. This phone acting stupid.
He gonna have to get on his laptop. He want to get on Restream because I think Restream has a problem with phones. That's why JoJo couldn't connect. I think Restream has a problem with phones because Joe was trying to connect, but she couldn't. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it kicked me out for some reason. I don't, Restream confusing to me. It's way harder to work to me than StreamYard, but it's cool. I got it now, I think. But
Yeah, like
what topic were you talking about though?
I said, I was asking him, like, what you got a death wish with the stuff you do on social media? Like, you really go to the extreme a lot of the times. It's like every time we hear somebody talking about you, they got you on audio saying some extreme shit.
I mean, but the thing is though, the same people that complain about me will then in turn be moderators and subscribe to motherfuckers that say way worse than me. So it ain't that people care about what I say. They care about who's it coming from. Because I'm gonna put together a montage and post on my channel when they suspended a hypocrisy of what you just said. And watch it blow your brains out. You gonna go say, oh my God, this nigga right. It's called fake outrage. Cause people got a choice to listen to me or not. You understand what I'm saying? And this shit acting up. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Why you don't use StreamYard? You know you can
I said,
StreamYard,
yeah, because
huh?
my card. I said I was paying for both of them, but somehow this one got paid for this month instead of.
Oh,
It's
I
just a
got
mix
you.
up. It's
No,
just
it's
a whole
cool.
mix up.
It's just because I remember Sister T, right? She had switched to Restream and started having a lot of problems with it. And then most
I
of the
was using.
time now, she used StreamYard. Well, a lot of people who got Restream end up having problems with it.
Yeah, when people got the phone, yeah.
Yeah, you can ask me. You can ask me anything you want, though. I got time. I ain't doing that. I'm waiting for the pizza and buffalo wings to come. I got my little daughter here.
What makes you think you being a father? Do you think you being a father of a girl at that? You think it's cool for you to talk the way you do on social media?
Hold on. Wait a minute. 1 second. Oh, Riley, you know would you prefer me call you? Cause I don't want to keep calling you something that you don't want to be called. You like being called Ryder? That's your nickname? Your real
You
name?
can call me Rachel. You can call me
Rach. All
Rachel.
right, bet. Hey, if you know what you can do, I don't know if you want to do it or not. You could edit the title of the live and put my name as guest in there if you want. While we still live, it's up to you. But
I don't get on here for that. See, I get on here just to really pass a message and stuff like that. Because, like I said on my videos, I don't have a problem with you. You ain't disrespect me, but you have disrespected people's panels that I be on, and that to me is like like
yeah, but
I,
name let's get take a deep dive, right? Because the other day you had wrote this long paragraph. I asked you, I say, damn, I never said nothing bad to you ever. And I said, but I always see you typing little condescending shit. Oh, I don't mean to
fucking right.
curse, but little slick stuff.
Because I don't agree with a man that sits here, regardless of anything, talk and disparage a woman that, or talk about kids or do any of that, and you've gotten the balls to do
I didn't
both.
talk about nobody kids. The person that I spoke of was grown. She 21 years old.
No, no. From that audio was speaking on somebody's, and that doesn't matter whichever way. As far
I
as I'm
mean,
concerned,
if you considering because somebody that I know is they dad, then all of us is somebody kids. So when people talk bad to me or
See, there's a
me,
difference. Let me say
hold up,
something.
hear me out though. So when somebody,
I know, but
when these people call me bitches and all out my name, they talking about I'm my mother's son, I'm my father's son. So they talking about somebody kid. So they talk about kids too, then, right?
say it back to them though. But my thing is, you don't sit here. They got little kids. Don't got nothing to do with adults growing
I
and
never
being.
born in no
You see what I'm
little
saying?
kids. They see you. You got to make sure you know exactly the whole details before, and not being smart, but make sure you know because you go. I know you going on what you heard. You going on word on the YouTube street.
I'm going on your audio. Your audio. Your
Can you
audio.
play it? Can you play it? Let me hear me say I said anything bad about any little kids. I never did.
I got you.
Yeah, I spoke was talking about his daughter. I know who his daughter is. She know who I am. She's 21.
Everybody
God bless her. She in the hospital now. Hope she pulled through.
means you don't still wish it like that on people's kids because you got two kids. Karma's a bitch, and you know that when karma hits you, it don't hit you with you. It hits you with what you love the most. And what do you love
I
the
know,
most?
and you must, you know what? You must have say that before to run it past me while I'm up there, cause I say that all the time.
Because I want to play it, but it's going to. You've heard the audio. It's on the meal ticket and everything. Like I have it on my thing, and
Yeah,
you
but
can go check.
I wasn't talking about no little kids. I was talking about the dude's daughter. I know who she is. I didn't just meet him. I met him.
Okay,
Let me
but
give you the background first. I'm not gonna
listen
say
to
his
me.
name on here. There's no
I know that.
need for that unless you want to say his name. But I knew him
My,
for like when I first started coming on YouTube. Even before I made a channel, I just was like subscriber in troll mode. But I used to hit
so
Uncle Suge
y'all know each other
panel all the
in person.
time.
Y'all know each other in person then.
No, not person. I'm saying I know him more than people think. We have a history. Not in person, we never met, but on Uncle Suge's panel, like a year ago, I started coming on YouTube, hitting Uncle Suge link, and he
Now you
always, huh?
now you see where Johnny Blaze, Sister T, and everybody came at in the beginning before a lot of people started snapping at you, was trying to come from at first. Regardless of anything, you see, you don't really know the man in person.
No, hear
So
me out
you,
though.
I'm listening.
I don't know if you echoing or you cut me off. I can't tell, but let me out before you and then I you say whatever. But I knew like a year ago, I started to I used to watch Tom when I was locked up. I had a phone and I used to watch Tommy and shit every day, all night. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know what I'm saying? I met Uncle Suge through, and it's gonna be quick. I ain't gonna drag it out. I met Uncle Suge from him and Tommy going back and forth. So one day Uncle Suge hit his link and he made me laugh. I said, I'm gonna subscribe to dude. I started going over there and hitting this link, and I like this show because he would talk about adult topics like how he do now, trolling Kwame and all that crazy shit. That ain't how I went when I met him. We used to always talk about like politics or family or education for kids, like meaningful shit. So me, him, Queen Regina, John sometime, TY, Peep Game, Miss Moonlight, much of us and contribute or whatever. So I met bro, that nigga T, like that to go up there and chop and bounce thoughts off each other. It was all good or whatever. So I knew him for a while or whatever. Hold on, hold on real quick. I gotta get the pizza from the door. Hold on one second. Hey, Chloe, get that pizza from the door real quick. She getting it. She getting it. She got it. And my bad for yelling in your ear, but yeah. But I was talking about his grown daughter. I wasn't talking about no little kid. I never ever said nothing about. But see, people take about he do the shit. You can take and add or subtract words to what somebody said and twist the whole story around. I never said nothing about no little kids. That ain't my stilo.
Let me say it like this though, but regardless of anything, whether it was a older person or not, see me, I'm a grown ass woman, and no matter how older I get, the older
Mm-hmm.
I get, and the older my kids get, I'm always defend my kids. You see where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of anything, to me they're my kids because there's times like no matter how old we get, we still get the moments where we want to be, we go to our parents. Like some of us don't got the opportunity to do that. But see, I do know that my kids come to me, and I've seen it in other families where, like grown ass kids go to their moms and their dads, and they'll lay on their lap and tell them their story and talk to them. So regardless, no matter how old the kid is, it's still somebody's child. Now, if somebody said it to you, if you was a little
Right.
older, just
Hey, can I interrupt 1 second? Cause I want to ask you something, right? Now,
So
you
wait,
gonna
before you
ask
say
me.
that,
Hold up. You gonna ask me anything you want? I'm gonna answer 100% honest. Can you do me one favor? Can you emotions out of it and ask me from a neutral standpoint? Because I can tell in your
you
voice
didn't
and the
let me
way
finish.
you act. Hold up. I can tell in your voice and the way you asking me the questions. You're emotionally invested. I want you to go ahead. I want you to take your emotions out of it and let's just
No,
talk
they're
like
all
two adults.
out of
Huh?
it. This is how they out of it. This is how I am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry. Well, you got like that passion. And,
yeah.
my sister like that. So it's good. All right. I ain't know because I don't know you. All right.
Imagine your child being a little older and the same shit was done. What would you do? You want to sit here and fucking get the motherfucker to sit here and wish the ill upon your child, regardless of how old they are. So you got to sit here sometimes and think karma doesn't get you today. Sometimes it might get you years later. You see where I'm coming from? And when it does get you, you're going to be sitting here thinking like, damn, I shouldn't have said or done what I did.
I'm on the phone. Hold up. I'm on the phone. I told you, keep the noise down. Oh, I understand what you're saying, but do you understand that it's a big difference between them saying I talk about little kids and a grown person, right? But there's no difference to that.
There's no difference to that because
oh, yes, it is. In the court of public opinion, yes, it is. You can ask your people.
Did his kid, regardless of the age, say anything to you? You see my point? For you to bring them in that type of way in this conversation that you had with this person or by yourself on a phone, because then now get other people.
I apologize about that shit. I apologize for that.
You. Besides that, it's like I don't know. It's
hold up. We gotta deal with one thing at a time because if we not gonna do it like that, then it means that you really like for real. It means like you emotionally involved. If you gonna just jump from one thing.
I'm not trying to talk over you. You got to let me finish for you to understand because it seems like you're misunderstanding me. The more you cut me off, the more it can.
I'm not trying to cut you off, and I don't want to. I just want to set the parameters.
You say anything?
Can you not jump to one thing, please? Can you? Because
I haven't.
People,
I haven't.
I'm not gonna cut you off. All I'm asking,
let me finish the sentence,
is to take your emotions out of it and don't jump from because people do that when they feeling away. We be talking about that, then they just jump to, and then you did this. Let's deal with it one at a time, and that's cool.
But you said that, I said, look, I haven't jumped to it yet because we're still on it. That's why when you cut me off, you didn't hear me say. That's why I had left it alone until I see change. I still don't like it because at the end of the day, that's how I heard of you. This is how I seen you. Like when I heard that audio coming from your page onto somebody else's page, I'm sitting here like, yo, this is not somebody I want to relate myself with. This is not somebody I want to even sit here and promote or subscribe to. You see where I'm coming from? And then more shit started happening after that. So until I don't see something different, my opinion of you is not going to change. I don't know if you understand that. I see you apologize. That's why I haven't spoke on that topic alone. But when you asked me why I don't like you, I gave you my reasons. My opinion of you has not changed. You see my point?
I mean, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Because I see you text a lot in John chat, right? Mm-hmm. And it be the way the shit that you say about me. It will be.
No, I don't say that.
Hold up.
John makes it, and I agree with the joke.
My God. Oh my God. So just the other day, you was saying all type of crazy shit. And I just was like, huh? I don't even know that. I see your name over there, but we don't even know each other. But the way you respond to me, let me say, you would think that I did something personal to you. I never called you out your name, disrespected you or nothing.
I do the same thing everybody else does because that's my opinion. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. When you asked me yesterday what I say, I just don't like you because of that. Now, if you could prove the
cool.
That's different.
But let me speak on my name, defending my name. First off, as far as that thing,
different. You understand me? From what I've seen and what I've heard, I can't change my opinion because you haven't proven otherwise.
Okay, you told me that 4 times.
I tried to explain it.
Can I just defend my name, please? Can we go? I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm not being smart or nothing, but you don't have to keep drilling saying the same thing over and over again, because
You
then
can ask
that
and I'm gonna answer. You understand me? Like that, like right now, like you asked to come up and I told you go ahead. Like if you ask a question, I'm gonna answer it. Like if you don't like the
I
answer,
know
that's fine.
no, it's okay. Answer it.
They
I'm
were
just saying you don't got to keep on saying it over and over again. I heard you.
asking the same question, you're gonna keep getting the same answer. You
Okay, and
see
I'm
what how
not
you
gonna
feel?
ask no more. Just
No matter how you
hold
change,
up, baby girl. Can you just slow it down a teeny bit, please? I don't know if you always like this or cause sometimes when people been waiting to say something to a person for so long and they get the chance, it's like they're a like a machine that's turned on and the button stuck on and they just don't know when. Just slow down a little bit. It's all good. But all I'm saying
listen,
is, I went on a damn apology tour. That I apologize so much. The digger himself made fun of the shit. I even went to go apologize for like a damn 10th time. He said, bro, you don't gotta apologize no more. I get it. You apologize 9, 10 times already and start laughing. And as far as these people on YouTube, they got a choice to click on my channel or click off. I don't
and I've
force
said that
nobody to fuck with me. Hold up,
exactly.
though. Hold up 1 second, though, because I got something going on. I'm trying to make sure she eat. And then hold up. I don't know where no plate's at. Hold up 1 second. Here I come.
Hey, Ryder, I'm going to give you my
And I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Lonnie.
in the
I'm
Ryder, I'm
sorry
going
that.
to give you my email in the comment section. That's all I wanted. Ryder, this is what I wanted to know because the person that y'all talking about, he has several daughters. Probably why people
It's
thought.
more than just one kid. I knew I wasn't
Yeah,
tripping when they was
he
about the
has
situation.
several daughters, so it
So
ain't
Who
like
like
the?
he
younger.
keep, you know.
So it's not that I'm emotional. It's none of that. My emotions are not in the way because you ain't threatening my kids. Trust me. If my emotions were in the
No,
way,
hey,
you wouldn't be
Ryder.
speaking. I'll be in my.
I'm not saying it like that. And I thought I
Yeah,
didn't even know it was
but
another person
Ryder,
up here other than me
I'm
and
gonna
you.
drop back down. Mhm.
Where the fuck that person come from? Nobody even was talking to her.
That was Lonnie.
I thought that was some drunk ass old woman. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I
No,
swear
that
to
was
God,
Lonnie.
I thought it was some drunk old lady. But that's cool. Our opinion cool. But
It's to the side. Like you spoke your piece. Now it's up to you to show to the people that you're not that type of person to talk about kids, other people's kids just
how do
because
I
you don't
speak
agree
my
with something.
piece when I didn't even get to rebut what you said? Because every time I
You just
did, either you cut me off or she came up here babbling drunk early in the
listen.
day.
Listen, I can't say nothing after you have said an apology. Like I said, I made my one video a while ago when all this happened. That's when I made mine. Now, when people make a joke and I sit here and I laugh about it and I speak on their panels, I can't do shit about that. I'm laughing at it. They fucking roasting the shit
But
out you. Listen,
can I say
you
something,
did what you.
please? I swear to God, you can talk to me all the way until it get dark, and I'll listen to you without cutting you off. If you feel like you just want to talk and want me to listen, I'll mute the mic and let you talk until it get dark outside. I swear to God. Just
What else
hear
can
this.
you
Just listen to this.
ask?
One thing I want to say. Because we
You said
can't
you
talk at the
apologize.
same time. Can you please listen to one thing I want to say to you?
Go ahead.
Listen, when I first came on YouTube and start hitting links and all that, even that person, the lady that just was up here, I told her, I'm not a easy nigga to get along with. I'm a little rough around the edges. I am, but I'm authentic to myself. I don't pander or I don't code switch for nobody, and I don't put no gun to nobody head. So you have a choice to fuck with me or don't fuck with me. I don't force no subscribe. Listen, no, I can make a YouTube channel and not post no videos, and before you know it, I got 500 or 600 subscribers. So somebody must either love it or hate it. Somebody's enamored with me because I don't ask nobody to subscribe. They find my channel when I don't even tell people about it. I got a backup channel I made. People finding the shit and I ain't even tell them about it. I'm not even promoting it. It's just I
Wait, you just broke off.
I brought street principle. No, I'm gonna give you the my way of thinking to why I said that about dude kids. And I'm sorry again. I can't be sorry enough. But the reason why I said it because
Let me stop. Wait, you don't gotta apologize. You apologize to
no,
him.
I'm
That's what
not
I'm trying to get.
apologizing to you. I'm trying to give you.
No, I know.
Hold up.
I heard your
In your audience or anybody else who hear this. The way I was raised, when you in combat with somebody or you feel like they violated you, it's fuck them and everything connected to them, even the goldfish in the dog. So when I came on YouTube trying to be a YouTuber and holding my tongue because this is YouTube, it didn't work because you got people on YouTube bringing street rhetoric and policy on YouTube. Motherfuckers back doing each other like niggas doing. So I done been through some shit. So anytime I feel like you violated me in any type of way, especially when it's something that ain't had shit to do with you, I hate when a man puts his mouth in something that got to do with somebody else. Now listen, I keep preaching that shit on my channel, all that. If you see a man and woman going through something and you know they're involved in an intimate level, mind your fucking business. You don't need to throw your cape on. Just the other day in Texas.
The conversation switching up now?
No, it's not switching up, but basically, well, you know what? I just wanted to give an example of how when people don't mind their fucking business, how it goes wrong, right? Look, and I post a news clip on my channel because it's sad. A 23-year-old girlfriend and a piece of they get into an argument with them two. Some white man, 41 years old, off-duty firefighter coming in. Hey man, you shouldn't talk to the lady like that. You're being disrespectful. The dude, her girl boyfriend, the 23-year-old, the white man getting a fight in the parking lot. White man get on top of him. The girl who he protected jumped out there for, shot the white man because in Missouri where the shit happened at, she protected Daniel ground law in self-defense because she said she felt like dude was choking her boyfriend to death, and on the camera it looked like it. So just
going off a little because listen, I get where you're coming from, but what I'm trying to tell you is that I got where a lot of people is coming from. Like the when you do stuff like that, that shit backfires, and some people don't take kindly to that. That's why
I understand that, but
wait, let me finish. Let me finish real quick. That's why when you first hopped on here, the first thing I said is on this panel, you can't do shit like that because my baby pops, I wouldn't put myself in a situation where you're going to disrespect me. See where I'm coming from? So that my baby pops will lash out. See, I'm not stupid. That's why I'm like, yo, wait.
So the other day when you was talking shit to me in John chat, you ain't put yourself in a situation for your baby pops to lash out because you already know how I am. It's just for some reason I got a soft spot for you. So that's why I
pay attention. Listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying. I wasn't talking to you. I was laughing and agreeing to something that John did, and I made my own little joke. There's a fucking difference. See, I didn't disrespect you at all. I made my little fucking joke.
Hold up 1 second. Like 1 second.
And everything that John said to you, like you disrespect.
I'm listening. I'm listening though.
Listen, John wasn't wrong in the shit that he said. Especially like earlier when he made his panel and he said, this is how you sit here and you do it on YouTube. You're very disrespectful. So yeah, like at the end of the day, that's how we see you.
Slow down a bit and keep up with you because you sound like a bit of X right now. Because the way you talking, you're not interviewing me or you're not trying to get clarity. Is you unleashing all the shit you had built up in your side that you felt about me. You sound like you my ex-girlfriend or something, telling me off. Now, one thing at a time.
Listen, what I'm trying to say is the type of behavior you establish on other people's panels.
What did John say though? Don't be generic, get in the details. What did John exactly he said that he was right about?
want to get your point across to a woman, you don't disrespect her. You don't call her out her name. You don't talk disparaging about her. You get your point across, and that's
Ho. But let's stop there. Let's
see,
stop
that's
there.
another thing.
How the
See, I
fuck
don't
can John tell somebody something when the same
like I
woman that he defending, he cursed out and called 1,000 bitches? Do
I
you
don't
know,
want you. Did you hear what I said?
baby
I said I
girl, do
don't.
you know he threatened this woman's safety?
Are you
Do
gonna
you know
listen to
that?
me? I said, are you gonna listen? I said
Hey,
I
at
don't
this
watch.
point, you know what? At this
I don't
point,
talk.
I'm just ready to go live myself. You can hit the link if you like, because your audio, this restream shit is crazy. I can barely hear you. It sounds like I go. You can.
That's because you're trying to talk over me. And what I'm trying to tell you is that regardless, at the end of the day, you cannot get mad at me for not liking you. I don't go to your panel and I don't hit your chat to talk. That's why I just muted you right now. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but at the end of the day, you just keep talking over me. I'm not trying to start an argument, and it seems like you're trying to start one. I'm really not. I'm listening to you. I'm giving my opinion. But listen, if you're going to act like my 16-year-old son, let me know now. I'm unmuting you.
Listen, baby girl, you don't know what I'm trying to say. You're not coming from a neutral standpoint. Anytime you refer to John, you use John as a reference. When John,
No, what I'm trying to say about John is that at the end of the day, he'll sit here and makes his roast. If I want to sit here and chat with him, I'm allowed to. I'm not talking to you. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm on his panel supporting him. I agree with what he said. I don't disagree with what he said. Everything he said was right. You're completely wrong on the stuff that you're doing on social media. If you don't want to hear what people are saying, that's on you. To each his own. Not everybody is against you. Like I said, you didn't do shit to me. I'm not against you. What I'm trying to tell you is you can't get me to like you. You can't get me to go to your fucking panel. Just because you saw me chatting on John's panel doesn't mean that I was talking to you. I was talking to John. The questions that I had to ask you, I asked you before, and John asked them to you. You gave me your answer, which already, at the end of the day, until you don't change what you're doing, I can't change my opinion. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you're trying to take it to another level. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not your fucking enemy. Just because I don't like what you do, don't mean that I'm your enemy. You're unmuted.
I'm not unmuted. How am I unmuted? And they say the host mute your mic.
You're unmuted now. You could talk. I think you're muted over there because you're unmuted over here. Go ahead.
Yo, listen. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, baby girl. I'm ready to go live, and I'm gonna turn the fuck up on this topic in this situation because
Like I
this
said,
the
I don't.
most bullshit. Where was your outrage when John was calling her bitches and saying he gonna come to Philly and fucking do what he gotta do to her and her husband go? Where was your outrage then?
I
Y'all
didn't
is
see
all
that.
about who y'all like. You motherfuckers fake. All y'all, even you. I thought you was realer than that. You gave a real vibe. You one of them fake
Show
deep
me the
females that do a whole bunch of talking about fucking nothing. Miss me with
show me.
that shit, bitch. You done lost your motherfucking mind talking about some shit John said. John can eat a dick. That
John
nigga
didn't
worse
say shit.
than me. I done heard him
Listen,
threaten many women, bitch.
John didn't say shit. You're on his panel saying this shit that comes out your mouth, nigga. How you mad for going on somebody's panel and people hearing you talk the shit that you talk? That's your fault. You can't hop on somebody's panel and then people start saying, oh, facts is like this because he says this and he does this. Nigga, you the one acting a fool online. We're the ones watching you. You're acting a fool because you know what's funny? We're not watching you on your panel. You're on somebody else's panel doing it. The same way you went on Sister T's live and lied for fucking almost 2 hours straight. You lied on her fucking panel. Lied after she asked you question after question and you lied in front of all of us. Then said that we're all lying on you. Nigga, you said the shit that came out your fucking mouth. Not us. I don't sit here calling motherfuckers out their name. I don't sit here calling disrespecting men on panel after panel. I don't do that shit. Now, if you want to sit here and act like a little fucking Rocky Balboa on internet, that's on you. You want to be a little Peter Pan on the internet, that's on you. You want to act like a fool on the internet, that's on you. That's how we're going to see you, and that's how you're going to be talked about. That's your problem. That's why I don't act the fool on social media. That's why I watch what I do. I got kids. My kids look to that shit. I don't want them to sit here and think that it's okay for a woman to call a man out their fucking name or fucking sit here because they don't agree with a man to fucking say shit and do this and do that. The same way that goes for my daughter. I don't want her to do that shit. I don't want my boys to disrespect any female on the fucking social media. I don't want them to think that because she does this dumb shit, it's okay to fucking sit here and post her all over social media because he got mad at her for something that they both didn't agree with or something that went sideways or went to the left. That's not right. I'm raising a gentleman. I'm raising a man. I'm not raising no fucking jabroni or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm raising a man. And that's what you need to understand. I'm not mad at what you say. I don't want my kids watching you. Why you get on these panels and do what you do, that's on you. Disrespecting the people that I watch, that's on you. If I don't like you because of the shit that you did, that's on you. If other people don't like you because of the shit that you say, that's on you. Like I said, I have no ill will towards you. I never had a problem with you. I don't have a beef with you, but I can't speak my mind. If I feel like you have Ike vibes, you have Ike vibes, because that's what the fuck you portray yourself to be. You're on fucking social media acting like a fucking fool, threatening women, talking about you're going to pull up. You're going to come across the wrong one, nigga. Pull up on whoever you want to pull up. That's on you. He mad. He got out. He mad, JoJo. He mad. How you gonna come on here and try to fucking, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to listen to you. But nigga, I'm not these other females that you'll sit here and call a bitch and you're gonna get away with it. Nigga, no, fuck out of here. You don't realize that the shit that you're doing on social media ain't nothing but receipts. Especially when it comes to, I know he left. Especially when it comes to Lonnie, nigga, like the shit that you doing to her, this case is for her easy beatable. Like, you was shitting bricks on fucking Johnny Blaze page yesterday when Lonnie and him got together and said they was close. They was close to catching your ass. Wasn't you shitting bricks, got on your panel and started talking your shit about Lonnie? Nigga, you disrespectful. I knew what you was going to do. That's why I let you up here. I knew you was going to do that shit. Nigga, I'm not going to pay you no mind after this live. You could talk over there all you want. You want to know why? Because I don't fucking know you and I don't care about you. Niggas be funny as shit. Exactly. Like, these niggas think they can get on social media and attract women by calling them bitches and saying they're going to do this. The fucking bitches that sit here, the females that'll sit here and follow a nigga to disrespect a female and agree with it and promote that shit, it is a bitch herself because you like it. Not all females like that shit. I want to sit here and go to John's panel and enjoy his content. I want to go to Sister T's panel and enjoy her content. I want to sit here and go to Empress Anita Love's channel and enjoy her content. I want to enjoy her content. I don't want to sit here and hear facts talking about he want to get hit or how this person was doing this or you sitting here going past fucking videos of. I don't want to be an accomplice of you doing that shit. You already did that before. Trying to get people caught up in your dumb shit. Sending videos of fucking pornography to people so they can put it on their fucking page and lose their page. Nigga, you did this shit on yourself, to yourself. Nobody else did it but you. You're to blame. Take fault. Take accountability for your actions. It ain't my fault that you're on social media claiming to be bipolar, and then the other day, next day, talking about you're not bipolar, or that you said that you was bipolar just so that you could see how it goes. The nigga, you on here for clicks and views. Niggas, motherfuckers have lost their lives for that shit, and I just proved it in the beginning of this fucking live. I want to sit here and say that John told me. John didn't tell me shit. I witnessed everything on his panel, how you act the fool. You can go back and play the videos on John yourself. You've acted the fool on John's panel. People are like, oh, don't fuck with John. Right? John is like this. But I'm sitting here, I've been watching John for the past month. And I'm like, John is not what the fuck they're making him to see. The same thing with Lonnie. Like, okay, I get it. People's going to have their little beef on the internet. John and Lonnie resolve their issues. My beef is not with them. They wasn't beefing with me. So if John want to sit here and roast fucking little Rocky Balboa on the internet because he deserves that shit, I'm going to sit here and laugh and I'm going to put my little jokes in with it too. Shit, nigga, you allowed to do the same shit. I don't know you from a fucking can of paint. I ain't taking this shit personal. My voice sound like this because I'm passionate when I talk. Like, I'm real passionate. That's why motherfuckers be like, Ray, you gotta drop the link. Man, shorty ain't dropping links for motherfuckers. It's my first time doing it. Oh shit. Not to you, Bonnie. Not to
No,
you.
it's cool. What up? What up? I knew that shit was gonna go left, child.
Because I was, I'm like, why do you want to get on this panel? I don't stay shut. I know you see me on Sister T panel.
Like I fuck up. One thing I can probably say is, and you know what it is still your. He was talking about the older daughter, but he got like a lot of. You said your daughters or your daughter. It is what it is, young. But you know,
That's why I wasn't taking nothing personal. I'm just explaining my opinion. I'm allowed to my opinion. Now, if you taking it to the head, that's on you. I'm not stressed about this, John. You are.
right. But I knew. Hey, if is John still in the comments? I'll blame John. You know.
Yeah, he gonna say put my name on the title. Nigga, this video wasn't about you to begin with. This video was just to bring awareness to what happens when people do the shit that you do.
Right. Like you know, taking control over stuff, telling you what to do. That's why you and I bet I ain't say nothing to him, nothing disrespectful.
He was
And,
already, he knew
and
that was you
watch
when you then
and
that's what
watch I be all types of lie to you. Not you can't make this shit up, man.
I'm saying. I'm like, she got up for something. She came here
And
for something.
he calling me a drunk, all this stuff.
Listen, I'm gonna be
So
really honest. I know you, Lonnie, from a can of paint at all. I don't have a problem with you. I just started watching you. Like, I think you fine as hell. I've heard about the beefs between, everybody. I don't get in that shit is not my problem.
of
My
course,
panel is not about that shit. My panel is about to try bringing everybody together so that we can make a difference between communities. Try to send a
exactly,
message to kids. And if I speak like on situations like this, it's to bring awareness, not to speak to the person about the person, but to explain that, listen, what you're doing is not cool and our kids is watching.
exactly. And I respect that because this your channel. This your you know when everybody go through their beefs, it don't have nothing to do with you. And I'm the same way. Your channel. This is what your channel is about. So you either gonna come over here or you not. So your channel, whatever you're talking about, that's what we're gonna talk about. If you're talking about the community cleaning up everything or whatever, that's what we're gonna talk about over here. I'm not gonna come over here and this person chat. Why you cool with this person? Oh well, let me tell you this. No, we gonna talk about this. And um, being as though that I'm a moderator on your channel, how do you let anything go if somebody off the topic? Do you
Listen,
time them
let me let
out?
me
Like how?
let me explain that. Let me
Mm-hmm.
explain it real quick. I only made 3 moderators, and I made these 3 moderators for a reason, because I see y'all passionate when y'all speak, so that I know that when I'm speaking on kids and stuff like that, y'all gonna be passionate too, and y'all know what to, like, get out the chat and stuff like that when people are being disrespectful. That's more my thing. Like, I'm not trying to talk
Yeah,
about
I'm asking you because I know for me shit ride as long as you ain't really doxing people or whatever. I'll let shit ride, but I need to want it to be, and then I get them out of here.
Yeah, well, I'm not going with that disrespect. That's why I told him from the gate. I'm like, nigga, not this panel, because one, I'm talking your disrespect, and then don't get mad when somebody else steps up for me, because I warned you before you got on my panel. I don't look for you on your panel. Everything I hear from him and about him is because he's hopping on someone's panel talking shit.
Right,
That's not my
right.
put on somebody's panel and made himself look the way he looks. I made one video about you. You never spoke on it until I started laughing and giggling with John about when the situation that was going on. Like, nigga, John wasn't lying. Like, the way you're acting on social media is stupid. Like, the way John showed how he dealt with elder people earlier on his video, you should have did that. If you didn't want nobody coming at you, learn how to talk to a female without calling her a bitch and telling her you're going to kill her, because nobody want to hear that shit, and some people really take
Right.
it
I
serious.
kind of tapped out. I kind of tapped out a while on his video, so I don't know what he been. But I'm sure ain't nothing changed because the same you know,
He
it go
asked me
in one
yesterday.
ear out the other.
I told him I don't like you. The way
Yeah,
you talk to
that's
people, the way
fine.
you just
Yeah, everybody see for me some are out the other. Everybody not gonna take it that way. You know what I'm saying? That's all I
I know it. Like
say. I'm gonna get
all
back
of us want
in the chat. I'm gonna get back in
yeah,
the
take
chat
care.
right now.
Go ahead, take care. But like I was saying, not everybody want to hear that shit. Like a lot of us really do got panels that we stick to that we support and everything. I'm gonna support it. Like I support John, I support Sister T. Like I have to see who these YouTubers are for myself because not all the beef that happens here on social media is always real. And if some beef does happen, they patch it up, and I'm sitting here picking a side, looking stupid. I don't fucking pick sides. I'm not picking no side. If I have to pick a side, I pick my side. I pick me in the side of right because that way I know that at the end of the day, I'm not going to talk or disparage myself. I'm not going to stab myself in the back. I'm not going to sit here catching myself pulling a knife out my back either. Like he was on here about to switch the whole conversation and everything. Like I just don't agree with what you did, what you said, how you sat here and like you want people to be a part of shit that they shouldn't be. I don't agree with what you did to Lonnie. Like, nigga, what you just did, and anybody that's with you, anybody that you send them videos to and agree to share them videos, could do time right with your ass if she decides to press charges. Look at that shit up. Some guy really thought it was cute. Oh, she sent me these videos so I could just sit here and pass them forward. Nah, I'm not being an accomplice to that shit. I don't want to be an accomplice to that shit at all. I'm not that type of shit. I'm not at all like, yo, I'm all for the woman empowerment, right? But not all females, not all females deserve for somebody to take up for them. Not a female or a male. Like some of us females ain't shit. Some of us are. But y'all niggas need to learn the fucking difference. Y'all niggas need to learn what the fuck y'all get yourselves into. Because if he talks the way he talks about Lonnie, why he didn't think about that before he started fucking with her, supposedly. And I say allegedly. You see where I'm coming from? Like, nigga, get your priorities on check and think about what you're doing. Because you lucky as shit that she is not the type of chick that would sit here and send her baby pops after you. There's a lot of niggas out here that would sit here and say, fuck it. That know a lot of little nerdy gangsters out here that are out in the streets just because they dress thuggish and they selling drugs or they doing this don't mean they don't know how to sit here, grab a fucking computer and hack your fucking IP address. I may not come to you because you might not be the one paying the internet, but motherfucker, as soon as I find whose internet it is that you're using, I need to know who was using your internet. Like, listen, I could just go deeper, but this is not fucking the Book of Power. This is not Family Business on BET. So y'all get my point when I say shit like that. Not everybody takes kindly to threats online. And then motherfuckers get mad when somebody is just talking to them, giving an opinion and explaining to them that not everybody is going to sit here and let you slide, let you pass. Some people sit here and fuck you up for that shit. Like, come on. Like, my son had to prove to me that anybody's IP address can get hacked. But you know one thing, like I've told him, that's not something to do. I don't even want him doing it at all. My son's in a fucking private school, learning coding and learning filming and learning all that shit. He's learning all that shit. Had plenty of people say, I'll pay you to do this. No, son, because if the feds get you, nigga, you could do your own time separate. They going down for what the fuck they doing, and you're going down for what the fuck you just did. I just want my son to be cautious that everything that these niggas do online ain't cute and it's not fun. It doesn't take a real man. Listen, it doesn't take, let me say this. It doesn't take a thug. It doesn't take a nigga out here in the streets, and they're not even men when you call them niggas and shit like that. It doesn't take a man to put his hands on you to get respect. You don't have to put your hands on a female or kill a motherfucker to get a woman's respect. Let me phrase everything I just said. You don't have to put your hands on a woman or kill a motherfucker in the corner to get a woman's respect. A lot of us females don't mind the nerdy gangsters, the little sciences gangsters, the you know, the little hood niggas that are nerdy as hell. Shit, I love me a fucking nerdy hood nigga. I got me one. Shit. I'm a stud. That's fine. You can say that. I just dress comfortably. I don't give a fuck. But listen, like I said, I ain't going back and forth with you because you're a little boy. You ain't nothing but a little Stan writing Johnny Blaze Eminem letters. That's all you do. That's all you do. You sit here and write to John every day. John, I'm sorry for disrespecting you in your panel. John, I apologize. I didn't mean to do that, bro. I promise I'll change. Uncle, I didn't mean to. I promise. Please don't punish me. Don't put me on the wall. Uncle, please don't tell the world who I am. Please, 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 please. See, that's a roast. See, what John does to you is a roast. What you do is out of pocket and disrespectful. Sitting here chasing a woman that doesn't want to be with you, that's called cyber stalking. And when they find your ass, listen, I don't know if Lonnie really, really does know you. I hope that she doesn't know you and this shit had happened because Lonnie has said she doesn't. So I'm with Lonnie, like, listen, nigga, what you're doing, you could do time. Why can't this woman stand up for herself after you did what you did? Regardless of anything, if you would have been a real man, right, and she hurt your feelings, you would have just let her, like, I threw her away like yesterday's newspaper. She was the one that fucked up because a real man would have did that, ignored her. And you know what would have happened? Like, if Lonnie was really into you, she would have been pressed. But you know what? I don't have a dick. I have a pussy, nigga. I know what I have. I have a pussy. I gave birth to 3 kids. What the fuck? I'm supposed to be on a construction site? I don't know. You tell me. He mad at me now because of my opinion. Listen, that's not my problem. You can't stand studs? Then why are you with them? Well, show your face. Are you a stud? Because there's plenty of women that have your type of voice. I don't know. I can't tell if you're trying to imitate Rocky Balboa when you're talking or not. Facts. Calm down. I'm not against you. What's the problem? You ain't got enough yams. You need some yams. I know there's enough yams around your community. As much yams you say you get. Come on. I'm not your enemy. Oh, you wish I stayed in a woman's place? Hey, you ain't got my respect. You earn respect. Remember, respect is fucking earned. That shit's not given. I'm not the one on here portraying to be bisexual. I don't stand on John's panel and beg other men. I don't sit here and talk about other men's dicks on panels and shit. Well, shit, I should though. I'm a whole woman. I'm allowed to. Fuck. Shit. Man, I look like a stud, John. You want to look at my face some more? It's a mixture of Puerto Rican and black, nigga. Yo, he funny as shit. Yeah, I love me some dick too. He just wanted to see my face. That's what it was. I know he gonna go live. The same thing he does to everybody else. He'll go hop on people's panels and then go live and talk some shit about them. Listen, you gonna go crazy talking shit about me because you ain't gonna see me on no live talking shit about you. I'm gonna just be on John's panel cracking the fuck up with him about you. It's that simple. John funny as shit when he's roasting you and them other niggas. It ain't my fault. Go ahead. Listen, you want to argue with a woman, that's on you. I ain't arguing with no nigga on social media. You see me cracking the fuck up over here. You want to know why I'm cracking the fuck up? Because you don't know me. Why should my feelings get hurt? Yes, facts. Come to Jesus. Oh, they saying, ooh, see, John, I can't speak on that. You got to defend yourself on that, John. See, I can't say that because I haven't heard John say shit like that. I don't know. I haven't heard John talk about, one another niggas eggplants and talking about, pollution doing shit. Listen, I ain't the one. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I heard facts over feelings, talk his little shit. But John, I don't know. See, because I was respectful to you. Now, how you want to act on the internet, that's on you. But trust me, what you want this to get to, it ain't going to get to it. It's like beating a dead horse. Listen, I just said it. I'm going to sit here and have fun hearing John and whoever roasts you on their panels when I enter their panels, like I've been doing. Sitting here, giving my little gigglies, saying that Rocky Balboa deserves it. That's not my fault. You want to get on the internet and pretend like you Rocky Balboa. Like, hold on. Nigga talking about, hold up. I just seen that bitch. Like, nigga, you the one on here trying to fucking use women as punching bags. I'm not sitting here using men as punching bags. You see me sitting here right here, my little studio. Nigga, you still trying to pretend like you could boss Lonnie around. Lonnie a grown-ass woman, nigga. She not your child. She spoke her piece. Why you mad? You like a fucking 5-year-old with a crush. Like, you just got your first crush on your babysitter. Got that ass. She thick, curly hair. Huh? Nigga. Oh, now you love Lonnie. Wasn't you just talking shit about Lonnie? Nigga, she don't want Ike in her life. She don't look like Tina to me. He said he wasn't bipolar the other day. He said he was just playing around with that shit to see people's reactions. So he mad when somebody says that that's not something you play around with. Lonnie, what's a FOF? FOF, you want me to talk? You want to talk to me? Email me what's important. Wait, I'm a little confused. This is not getting personal, is it? Oh, shit. Facts. You just don't learn, do you? You just don't get the message when people... See, you could tell when people don't want to be helped. You could tell when people don't want to be helped. And when people don't want to be helped, shit happens. Shit happens, nigga. Hold on. Let's play the video again. Let's watch the little 17-year-old. No, wait, it's this one. I'm about to play the video again. Was it him? I can't find the video from earlier. Facts. See, we knew that you was hired by Queen Regina. That's a shame. And no, I'm not speaking bad on Queen Regina. It's just that I seen the shit that she did, and it's fucked up what she's done online. Like that's another person that I seen that use their illness, like the mental illness for using clout. And to me, I don't agree with that shit. He's not here right now. I say you gotta come back in a minute when he come back. All right, he's not here right now. Nobody know how he look. Like he could be scamming anybody. Like we don't know what the fuck he doing. And then he want people to trust him. Like nigga, you don't even show your face. How can anybody trust somebody when they don't even see their face? And you do all this dumb shit online. So I don't care why, man, care how you look. All I do know is that some people, when they talk to people and they get threats from certain people, why not show your face? Especially if you're going to sit here and issue threats. Show your face. What you scared of? Listen, if you say that Johnny Blaze is gay, then you must like it because you be on his panel almost every time he goes live. Almost every time. Then that means you're chasing Johnny Blaze. That means that you must, I don't know, want what Johnny Blaze got to give then, because you're so focused on saying that he's gay, 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 gay. When I don't know, I don't hear the man talking about other niggas' dicks like that. Now, when he puts your videos on, you're the one over here talking about promoting your dick, doing this to other men, to only men on your panel. That's on you. That's not on me. And when you do probably got females in your panel, is when Queen Regina's on there. That's because she's probably promoting you. And if she's promoting the violence that you're promoting, then she's no different than you. That's why I unsubscribe to her. That's why I don't watch her no more. Because at the end of the day, if people agree with the shit that you're doing, they're no better than what you are. Yeah. Like Johnny Blaze says, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Like, you can't get mad at me. How this man hop on my panel, ask to hop on my panel. I give him a warning, and he still does the dumb shit that he was warned about. That's not my fault. Then you want to keep cutting me off and then misunderstanding what I'm saying. That's not my fault either. Learn how to have some patience. Like I tell my 16-year-old son, you have some patience and you listen and you take the time to listen to what's being told to you. You would understand. You're hearing me, but you're not listening. Sister T not foul. Sister T just defends herself. Why are you mad? Because she confronted your ass because you lied on her panel? Because she shuts you down and doesn't let you get on her lives? That's why you mad? She not paying attention to you? She hurt your feelings? Oh, Dito. Who told you to go on there and do the shit that you did too? Yeah, facts miss you. Like, he keep talking like so much about you. Like, nigga, you talk all that shit about Lonnie, but she must have that good that you keep over here online stressing about. You're like Stan. I keep telling you, if you're not online writing, little John, please forgive me letters to John, you're chasing Lonnie, begging her to get you back like a little fucking, I don't know. Lonnie, damn, you put it good on him, huh? Power of the pussy. Gotta give it to Lonnie. She got power of the pussy. Hold on. This is for you. Lonnie, you got the power of the pussy, huh? Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. When Kevin Gates made this song, he was thinking about Lonnie and how obsessed Facts Over Feelings was going to be about her. When Kevin Gates made this song, he was thinking about Lonnie. Lonnie, Kevin Gates made this song thinking about you. Hold on. I thought Lonnie didn't give it to you. Lonnie, you get these motherfuckers obsessed without giving it to them? So you telling me you just get online, Lonnie, and you just like, listen, like, just show your face, and it's like, they think they had it. Like, you had that much power that through the screen, they swear they had it. Lonnie, that pop, Lonnie. Facts over feelings is saying that you got all that power over him because of the kitty cat. Lonnie, Kevin Gates was thinking about you when he made this song. Lonnie. You can get a nigga like that through the screen. You really got the power of the pussy. That's all I gotta say. He bought this amongst listen, I feel like right now we should be listening to Tina Turner. What's love got to do? We should be listening to Tina Turner right now. You heard his feelings. Hold on. You know what? Yeah. That's the one he deserved. That's his song. That's how she got him. This how she got him.
You can buy water.
This your song talking about beating the pussy up and not beating the bitch up. On here on social media talking about beating the bitch up. You should be over there talking about beating the pussy up. Like, what's up? Wrong shit. And he don't want no female to get mad at him, then don't hop on panels and talk shit. Like, this is just crazy how a man, like, you don't understand, regardless of anything, that shit is still cyber stalking and cyber bullying. Babe, for everybody to hear out there, what is your definition of a real man? What is your definition of a real man? And he's not speaking on nobody on this panel. He's not to be talked about either. Facts over feelings, because he's not speaking about you. I asked him a different question. What is your opinion about a real man? On a real man, what is a real man supposed to be like? How is he supposed to treat a woman?
Well,
okay, sorry.
First of all, he's supposed to respect her, cherish her, and worship her, because I always tell you, y'all creatures, unstable creatures, but at the end of the day, y'all the most precious thing next to kids on this earth. Without y'all, there is no us. So a lot of men need to realize that, respect it, and cherish it, because at the end of the day, respect is a two-way street. If you want a woman to respect you, you gotta respect her. And everything has boundaries.
Exactly. And I don't know what makes a man think that he could say, oh, he want to punch a female in the face and then make love to her. Nigga, that's abuse. What female want to be with a nigga like that?
That's twisted. That's twisted. That's demented. Because ain't no way in the world I can put my hands on you and then look at you sexually.
Yeah, we kind of are some unstable creatures, yo. We kind of are.
Yes, y'all are.
He don't say that in a bad way. What he means by that is that we're very emotional.
Oh, I could, if they want me to define it, I don't have a problem with it. What I mean by unstable creatures, I never in my life disrespected females and called them bitches. I was taught better than that. I was raised by my father, my mother, and my grandmother. My grandmother was born in 1933. So I learned a lot of old traditional ways of upbringing. My father was the type who went to work, came home, took care of his family, and then, abused his woman. So I learned that growing up. And I also learned that if you do these things out in the universe, it's like a boomerang effect. It will come back. It may not come back to you, but it may come back to one of your loved ones. So you don't put that type of energy out there. And also...
Yes, he's black.
Oh, they want... What?
They're listening to you. I was asked if you're black. I say, yes, you're black.
Oh, yeah. Like, at the end of the day, my whole thing is this. Respect everyone, especially these women and children, because they're the one who keep us going around. They're the one who keep the next generation coming. Like I said before, without them, there is no us. Even though we were the first one created, but how y'all get the reproduction? We need y'all. There's no way in the world we should be looking at y'all as a body bag, a punching bag, or anything in the sort. We should learn how to walk away as men if we can't talk it out. That's just my opinion on it.
Let me put this as an example. If I was to sit here and because I got mad at something that you said and I put my hands on you, what would you do?
Walk away.
Would you sit here and fight me down like I'm a nigga from the street?
No.
Would you sit here and threatening me because I'm sitting here talking shit to you? Walking away. And I say it because he's done it. Listen,
we've been there.
I've done it. I'm not a fucking angel. Like I've sat here and argued with him and sat here like, why the fuck you walking away? That's pissing me off. And that's our problem. When they walk away, we get even more pissed off as females. Yes. So as men, walk the fuck away and don't come back. If it's too toxic, listen, leave the fucking woman in a trash can like yesterday's fucking newspaper. And women need to do the same thing. If the nigga get too toxic, throw that nigga away in the fucking trash like yesterday's newspaper. As a matter of fact, throw that nigga out the fucking window. Attitude and all. Shit. Pull him a deal on the nigga, like if he gets stupid with you, and then throw the nigga out the fucking wall on window. Like fuck. These niggas really think that all these females is out here. Listen, I don't want my daughter thinking that it's okay for a man to beat on her. Ever. Like, and for women on here that let men sit here and talk to them however they want, no. That's why Fax is mad right now. Fax is mad because Lonnie fucking stood up to his ass and fucking didn't let him bring her down. Like, nigga, you was talking real disparaging about her behind her back. And sometimes, I don't know, like, she caught on. You see some stuff that you said, but the way you've said it and done it to me, like, no, I'm sitting here like you trying to play her. And I don't even think that she peeps on the lives that you're trying to play her. Like, that shit not funny, nigga. Like, and then when she does catch on and say some shit, you get mad. How you getting mad when you was pulled on you? How you want to sit here and try to troll motherfuckers and then get mad when a motherfucker says something back? Don't troll then. Don't troll. Don't y'all say it's social media, that is YouTube, that is this, that is that. Don't troll. Oh shit, MG707 must be a man. He must be a man. Because he said, Lonnie, come here. I'll cook you Mexican food and beat them yams. Yo, see, listen. Lonnie could do better. If she got that power over you and it's only through social media, then shit. She could pull any nigga. But I don't know. I think she got a husband, right, Lonnie? I think you do got your husband, regardless of any problems y'all had. I'm not sure. So at the end of the day, listen, you're the one looking like a fool. Like after this live, trust and believe me, I ain't gonna remember about you. Yes, Mexican food is the best. I should know. I make my baby pops buy me that shit every time I get a craving for it. And they be expensive too. You be like, what the fuck? Oh shit, Lonnie, you see, you got it like that. Facts. See, that's not how you treat a woman. You sit here fucking abusing a woman. There's another man. See, what's trash to you is somebody else's treasure. Even though I'm not calling Lonnie trash. I'm not calling Lonnie trash, but there is a phrase that says, what is another man's trash is another woman's treasure. What's a woman's trash is another man's treasure. See where I'm coming from? So at the end of the day, you sat here and said you wanted to ike her and do this to her and do that to her, and then want to sit here and say, I love you, I won't do it again. Please forgive me. I promise I won't do it again. I'm 16 years old. I haven't learned my lesson until I hit like maybe 50 years old. Please, Lonnie, don't leave me. If you leave me, I'm going to kill myself, Lonnie. Don't do it, Lonnie, because if you leave me, I'm going to jump out the window. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm staying right now, and I'm writing you this letter. Like, that's not my fault. If you're in Philly, you gotta try Los Potrillos Mexican restaurant. They poppin'. Los Potrillos and Las Tres Rancheritas here in Philly. The Tres Rancheritas is located right there on 5th Street, 5th and Luzerne. Y'all gotta try that Mexican restaurant. Their food is good. All right. All right. That's almost all the time that I got, though. But listen, if he took this life sensitive, that's not my fault that he's emotional. Listen, you can fly to Philly. You step foot on this block, nigga. I cannot promise you. Let me show you my face right now. You step foot in this fucking block, the way everybody love me, trying to pull any type of stunt, nigga, I promise you that wherever the fuck you from, they're going to have to call your mama to pick you up in a motherfucking body bag. And that's not a threat. That's a promise. I don't got to make a threat. I don't gotta make a threat. Everybody loves me around here. I grew up around here. Everybody loves me, and I am backed up. Wrong motherfucker. I gave you the warning, nigga. You step foot on this shit, and I got this live right here to prove it. Screenshot that shit right here where it says I'm about to fly to Philly. What you about to fly to Philly to do, nigga? To leave Philly in a body bag? That's on you. That's on you. Because, listen, my baby daddy is known throughout all of Philly. And when I say throughout all of Philly, he's known. That's on you. On you. You made the first threat. You want to come over here because you couldn't handle somebody roasting you on social media for the dumb shit you do. That's on you. That's on you, not on me. Nigga, when you come to this block, it's going to look like you're surrounded by a whole bunch of fucking Mexicans. They're not even Mexicans. They're all blacks and Puerto Ricans and whites. There's even some Chinese in the crowd, too. Shit. Nigga, I'm from Philly. You from what? New York, New Jersey, the Bronx? I don't care where the fuck you from. I ain't looking for beef into turfs and none of that shit. But you threaten the wrong motherfucker online. See, I ain't chasing you. But if you step foot in this bitch right here, nigga, it's curtains. That's on you. You want to go home crying to mom. That's if you make it cry. If you leave out of here crying, that's if you make it. That's if you make it. Because I can't promise that you're going to sit here and threaten my life and you're going to make it out of fucking Philly alive. Wrong bitch. Oh, my bad. Am I a bitch? Yeah, because right now I'm mad as a dog. I'm just playing. Nah. Wrong chick you fucking with. That's what you like calling people, right? Bitches. Wrong female. Wrong woman you fucking with, nigga. All I can tell you is you can talk all this shit you want online. It's online. But once you step foot here on my block, HP, it's curtains. Because I swear to God, I'll get my baby pops to get everybody from right here from HP all the way down to the Badlands on down. So go ahead. And then you'll find out who he is. If that's what you're trying to do. You want to figure out who he is? You can find out. I just got threatened. Like, nigga, not your panel. By the fucking same boy that's threatening everybody. Because he get mad about people's opinions. Because I spoke about men abusing women and shit like that. They shouldn't do the same shit that he's doing. He's gonna sit here. He wanna catch a plane. He's gonna fly over here to Philly. He's from fucking New Jersey or New York.
He's gonna come to Philly.
And I told him he stepped foot on here.
Philly for what?
What do you think? Put hands on my ass. That's what he said. Well, the same shit he did to every other female. He just did it to me. He just threatened my ass online.
That's what he. I don't know why I keep feeling to go. He ain't pulling up nowhere.
I know he's not pulling up nowhere. That's why I just gave him the warning. I'm not threatening him. Like, get out of here. Don't step foot in here because you're not leaving.
We don't do warnings. Somebody want to pull up. We don't talk about it. Let them pull up.
All right. That's on him.
I don't keep talking. Stop talking about this shit.
That's on him. That's why I'm cracking the fuck up. Like, nigga, you don't even show your face online. What makes you think you're going to show up at my crib?
Why are you doing that?
No, that's why I'm over here laughing. Like, he's so serious about it. I'm not. I'm just sitting here cracking the fuck up. Very passionate when I talk. I know I am. What was the misunderstanding, Lonnie?
Don't do that. Stop to me. Stop.
I didn't hear it.
All right. Okay. Just don't do that, okay?
And then I said, the other one that was found before, and then I put them on his nose.
Oh, I don't care about anything you do. But, see, I don't want to keep seeing you on panels where people is kicking you the fuck out. And where I sit here and I enjoy. Don't nobody want to sit here and watch you. You don't peep that when you start talking your shit, a lot of people leave the panels, and then when you leave, they come back. You don't peep that everybody is coming at you on the panels that you hop on. Lonnie, I know he's not serious. I know he's not serious. He's on here for clicks and views. That's why I'm sitting here cracking the fuck up. Like, listen. But he want to take it serious. He better watch what he's saying. That's all I'm saying. I give the warning because I know how he gets. And then he want to go on his panel and get all emotional. Listen, I'm not going to feed into it. It's not my fault. You wanted to come here for a roast, you got it. Don't get emotional for what you ask. You asked for it. Now he's talking about what chat I'm reading. Nobody's chat right now because I'm on live. I'm not in nobody's live right now. Oh, we know facts over feelings is soft. That's why I'm here geeking. Like, I'm really fucking geeking. Like, nigga. He's saying he's soft himself is the funny part. Okay. You're gonna step out? Okay.
Yeah, but don't do that. No.
No, see, that's what I was talking about earlier. When you tell people that you're going to pull up, not everybody's going to take shit the way we take it. See, right now, I am joking around with you. Look at me. I want you to look at my face real serious. I am joking around with you. I'm not going to sit here and really fucking... Look, listen, if you want to pull up, you can pull up. If that's a serious threat, you can, by any means necessary. Ain't nobody scared. This is YouTube. You see where I'm coming from? But what I'm trying to tell you is, shit like that can get people fucked up. See, and I'm not the only one that has said it. And when we've said that to you, you've gotten mad. You've gotten emotional. It's not something to get emotional about. Just take the message. All right. I understand. Just take the message. Ain't nobody really trying to beef with you. You understand that? Just take the message. We don't like when you hop on our panels acting disrespectful. We don't like when you hop on the panels that we be on all day as subscribers, as supporters, as whatever. We don't like that shit. See, we're watching these YouTubers for a reason. But when you sit here and you start doing the dumb shit that you do, that shit not cute. What I'm trying to say is that not everybody is going to take you the same way Lonnie did. Because you come across the wrong person. That's why I did the videos that I did earlier. See, when I showed them videos, it's because some of us need to watch our limits. Some of us need to watch our boundaries when we're on social media. You see where I'm coming up? And sometimes when you make a threat, you better make sure that when you make that threat, you're prepared for a threat. You understand where I'm coming from? It's like the boy that got shot on Facebook Live earlier. Let me show you. Let me go back to that video. I was showing it earlier. I had showed the video earlier of the man that got shot on Facebook Live, all because he was sitting here. Hold on, let me look for the video again. Let me take this off. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming, but you see how easily shit can go to the fucking left. You understand where I'm coming from? You see how easy shit can go to the left? Real easy. Real easy. And not a lot of people that's on here on social media are, how can I say it, take shit joke-wise or nothing. That's why if I sit here and I joke with Johnny Blaze, I'm joking with Johnny Blaze. Yeah, the topic is about you. That's why we're all there chatting, keeping with the topic. We're on point with the topic. If the topic is him roasting you and I'm sitting here and I'm cracking the fuck up and I know how your behavior is on social media and I agree with what he's saying, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to joke right back around with him. Like, what the fuck? What he said was funny to me. You shouldn't have acted a fool. See, how you behave here on social media is how you're going to be portrayed as. Like, don't get mad if I sit here and think of you this way. If anything, like, look, listen. Show otherwise, prove otherwise, because it's okay to roast. I sit here and watch Johnny Blaze. I've told you, I've been watching him for like a month and a half. He's not the only one. Other people are on here that I sit and watch that I'm like, damn, okay, they funny as shit. I guess they got a little YouTube beef going on. But I've never seen it get out of hand the same way that it gets out of hand with you, Facts Over Feelings. See, I knew how you was going to get when I let you on first, but I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, because I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't talk disrespectful. And if I give my opinion, he shouldn't take it, he shouldn't take it wrong. If I don't sit here and how can I say how can I put this into words? If he's asking me a question and I'm answering it, no matter how he switches up the question, and I'm giving you the same answer, means that I'm not going to change up what I'm saying. You can't get mad. Look, if it's for that, don't hop on panels. If you're going to feel sensitive about what people say back to you, just keep it all on your panel. See, when I made my video, I made it on my panel. I made it on my channel, and I left it there. I didn't start no beef with you. I gave my opinion, and then I spoke about how I think things can lead up with certain people. You're not going to change. I can't make you change. Ain't nobody's going to make you change. Nobody can make you change at all. You're going to change because you want to change, not because somebody is making you change, not because somebody is doing something to you. Let's see. All right. I want y'all to take a look at this video. I'm not saying shit to start beef with you, Facts.
And it's a murder streamed online for all to see. An argument on Facebook Live goes from heated to deadly.
And we begin in Ypsilanti, where that deadly shooting captured on Facebook Live has left the community stunned. The victim had become somewhat of a local.
Let me pause that right there. See, that's all that I'm trying to say. Like, listen, even when John tells you certain shit, Sister T has told you certain shit. I've seen you do it on Lonnie. You get mad when they give you their opinion. You cannot get mad for an opinion. And see, this man right here, he got all emotional on a Facebook Live, told a motherfucker that he carries 60 rounds with him all the time, right? Little did he know that the subscriber that he was arguing with on that Facebook Live sent somebody to shoot his ass the fuck up. That's all we're trying to tell you is. That's all we're trying to tell you. You see where I'm coming from? I don't know you from a can of paint, and my beef ain't with you. I don't got no fucking beef with you because you ain't beefing with me. Now, if you want to start with me, that's on you. But you're not getting shit back from me, because at the end of the day, you don't know me. So what you're saying about me ain't true.
Celebrity because of those live feeds.
Yesterday, that all came to an abrupt and tragic end. Sean Lay live with this story tonight with more on what escalated all of this. Sean.
Let's talk about that escalation, Devin. Terrell Smith was on his Facebook Live talking to the camera. He was in a heated exchange with someone who was making comments as he was going live. Minutes later, someone drove right up to his house in Ypsilanti. More than 30 shots were fired. Facebook flooded with sadness, heartache, and tributes today for this man, Terrell Smith of Ypsilanti, a local Facebook celebrity. Smith was also known for his brutally honest Facebook Live appearances called Rel's Corner. Tuesday, Smith took to Facebook Live for another edition, at first expressing his loyalty to Ypsilanti.
What make y'all think, because y'all moved, that y'all better than Ipsy? Y'all ain't better than Ipsy, y'all product of Ipsy.
Then Smith exchanging words with someone who was commenting on his Facebook Live and making threats.
Now you on Facebook, I'm riding around with 60 shots. I don't ride around with 100 shots, bro.
Thousands were watching and were horrified by what happened next. Smith sees a car approach and sees someone get out.
Okay, we got action. We got action.
Smith was shot and killed. The shooting is not seen on camera.
Now I want y'all to peep how he was hype as shit. He's like, we got action. We got action. You see, that guy that was arguing with the bull online actually pulled a Johnny Blaze on the bull. You see where I'm coming from? He actually pulled it. Yeah, Johnny Blaze, I actually finally got to see that video where you pulled up on the bull and stuff like that. I was like, he shot out. But that's dangerous, yo. That's real dangerous, Johnny Blaze. Real dangerous what you did. So this bull right here does the same shit Facts does. And what I'm trying to say is I get Johnny Blaze's message when he's telling Facts. So Facts can't get mad at me for having a whole conversation about, on YouTube or through somebody's chat or nothing, or because I agree with somebody, or because I sit here and have a laugh with somebody. Listen, if you're in your feelings, you're in your feelings. That's on you.
Mommy.
Hold on, baby. Go upstairs. I'm almost done, okay? So basically, like, that's on you on how you feel. What you do after that, that's on you. Just know you not getting no, how can I say, I'm not going to your platform for nothing. For what? I'm not looking for you. My problem ain't with you. Just because I give my opinion on something you did doesn't mean that I'm beefing with you, nigga. All I'm saying is, nigga, watch who you threaten online, because at the end of the day, that shit backfires. Watch what you do. That's it. Everybody's trying to tell you the same thing. But anyways, with that being said, everybody, if y'all made it this far, right, and y'all seen the video from the beginning, or if you haven't, go back to the beginning and let's really talk on the topics that have. Yes, go ahead. Let's really speak on the topics that are going on. So at the end of the day, like I said, he hopped on here and it wasn't even about him. This live was not even about him. I let him up here to give, speak his mind, speak his peace, speak his truth. Because at the end of the day, he sees that I have an opinion about him that he doesn't want me to have. But that opinion can't change unless he changes certain ways, like the way he talks. He don't got to change who he is. Can't nobody change nobody once again. So Facts, at the end of the day, if you're thinking people trying to change you, ain't nobody trying to change you. It's just that you got to watch how you treat people, because there's people on the other side of that fucking screen. There's people that'll take shit funny, like I do, and there's people that'll take something serious. Do I like the comments that you make about other people? Like, if you have beef with somebody, keep that beef between you and that person. Don't bring nobody's loved ones into your beef. Like, for example, we're not having no beef, right? But if you have a problem with me, keep it between me and you. Trust me. Just keep it between me and you. Don't bring nobody into it. At the end of the day, like I've seen YouTubers that have started off like you and have changed their ways, and they've talked about it, like, their experience on what made them change their ways. You could do the same shit. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. You ain't got to change you. Keep being you. That's probably what attracts a lot of people. That's probably what's drawing certain people. But don't change your demeanor. Don't change who you are to be on social media just for clicks and views, nigga. Because you trying to get them clicks and views, sometimes you get out of character, out of bounds. Your time to get monetized will come, especially if you're funny as hell. John made it far as hell. Sister T made it far as hell. Lonnie One Love made it far as hell. Like if you really want what you wanted, if it's a message that you really want to get through people, and if it's your name, your legacy that you want to leave behind, all you gotta do is just stop threatening people online. And if you have mental issues, really have mental issues, take the time. Take the time. Like, to yourself when you have problems online. Don't come on here snapping on everybody thinking the world is against you. Not that everybody that has an opinion is against you. They just have an opinion. How you take their opinion is not their fault. So sometimes you just got to take it easy and fall back, because you're going to meet the right one. So till next time, this y'all shorty Rachel. I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day. And facts over feelings, like I said, the only thing I don't like is liars. Just be you. Be you on social media. That's all you gotta do. John says you a hell of a nigga. You a hell of a nigga. That's what he says. So listen, if you a hell of a nigga, show the world that you're a hell of a nigga. And you could do it without disparaging women and disrespecting women here online. If you want to roast somebody, go ahead, roast them. But sometimes if it's a roast, let them know that it's a roast, because if they don't know it's a roast, nigga, they're going to come at your neck like there's no tomorrow until you give them an explanation. I know shit goes a whole bunch, like people do a whole bunch of things on social media certain ways, but that threatening shit, I just showed it to you earlier. It can get out of line. Like, you have to watch what you say. No beef with you, no problems with you. I don't know you from a can of paint. I don't like the character you portray on social media. Let me explain that better, because you kind of don't understand where I'm coming from. I don't like the character you portray on social media. It's that simple. It's that damn simple. I don't like the violence. I don't like the message that you're spreading. Now, if you could try to really get the message that you want to get across, go ahead. We're all listening. Supposedly you had a pill addiction. You supposedly you suffer from bipolar depression and all that shit. Go ahead, speak on it. You got to sit here and roast somebody that fucked with you. Go ahead and roast that person. But don't fucking get out of line and think that somebody's not going to pull a you on you. Because it doesn't work that way. When you get out of pocket with people going to react back. That energy you give them is the same energy they're going to give you. You know that saying they say, well, keep that same energy? They're keeping the same energy with you. So just watch what you're doing and watch what you're saying. Does a shorty hate a nigga? Nah, I don't hate a nigga. I don't like your character on social media. I don't like the character. So if you want to take shit personal, take it personal. This live was not about you. This live was speaking on people that do the certain things that they do for clicks and views. So that must mean that the shoe fit. It's not my fault that you decided to wear that bitch. My live says all for clicks and views. Is the people to blame? Kids versus parents. And are we racist amongst ourselves? And before I was going to end the live, a lot of people started popping up, and then you popped up, and then the whole conversation started. You wanted to pop up, boom, boom. That's how it all started. This live was not all about you. I gave an opinion about you on this live, yes, but it was not about you. I just wanted to compare a situation that's going on currently right now. Currently, I compared a situation. So just do me a favor. Stop being so emotional like you told me. You see me, look, listen. A shorty got a smile for you, nigga. I got nothing against you. Your character online is your character online. I don't have to like it, and you can't force me to like it, nigga. Now, change certain things, and all right, I'll sit here and promote a facts over feelings. Because at first, when I heard about you, they was like, oh, facts this, facts that. But then I started hearing the way you talk about people online. That's not somebody I'm subscribing to. You see my point? You're mad for me saying that? Hey, to each his own, have fun. You see my point? But no. Personal issues with you? No. Don't flatter yourself. Why? Whole smile.